Yep. Day 28. We're only here because we're 3 days away from day 30. That's it. It's the only reason. Not a lot to talk about, but we're 3 days away from day 30. No, 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 no. Not s oh, 6 more days until 6 more days until we potentially not suck. Yeah, that you are correct. On Tuesday, that'll be 30 straight days. 30 straight days of streaming, on Tuesday. After Tuesday, I'm for sure taking a fucking break, and not streaming until maybe Friday. Take, Wednesday, Thursday off. But big up. What's good, Mo? How you doing? Mustafa. We got 2 different Mo's? Crazy. I forgot. Hang on. I forgot.
Remember, don't play the laughing boy. There are only two things I can't stand in this world: people who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch.
What?
Almost forgot. How crazy of me would it have been to not play that? Oh. Fuck is gonna do max 89 icon? Fuck off. I'm like, I have such a lack of energy, I don't know what to fucking talk about. I'm trying to look at what's like what Liverpool news there is, but there's not a lot. Did you guys see that Hungary lost? Poor Szoboszlai. Soboslai and Kirkas losing to a Quiem Kelleher assist. Really unfortunate. Ireland's on a little bit of a roll, bro. Ireland just beat Hungary. They beat who did they beat? They beat Hungary and they beat Portugal. It's pretty crazy. England are England playing right now? Are you telling me that I went live while England are fucking playing? Oh my god. I'm live while England are playing. That's so dumb. I should have looked. Yeah, Harry Kane, 74th minute. How does the World Cup qualifiers work? Does it is it do the top 2 teams from the group go, or is it just the top 1 team? How does it work? Someone tell me. Is it the top 2 or is it just the top 1? Let's look at their lineup. Kwanzaa did start. Oh, it's just the first. That's really weird. What's the point of having a group then if it's just the first place? Let's see, Kwanzaa, Dan Burns started as right back? And they must be playing a back 3. I don't know why this would be a 4-3-3. Nico O'Reilly, Jordan Bellingham, Jude Bellingham, Wharton, Declan Rice, Jared Bowen, Harry Kane, and Eze. Is there any way I could pull this game up? Let me see. Habibi, it's just gonna be hot as fuck. That's all. It's just gonna be hot. It's the summer. Summer isn't a crazy it isn't a crazy climate, but you know all the heat that the guy like do you remember during the Club World Cup how all the teams were complaining about how hot it was um, for the games? That's all you're gonna do. You're just gonna bitch at how hot it is. Um, exactly, bro. It's gonna be like here, hold on. What's 90 degrees? It's gonna be like 32 degrees for all you Celsius merchants. No, no, it's gonna be like 30 to 35, and it's gonna be sunny. That's most likely what it's gonna be. 30 to 35 with a 100% humidity. That's what most of it is gonna be. Unless you're in a dome. Unless you're in a dome. If you're in a dome, it'll be temperature regulated. Um, but I don't know how many of them are in domes. I know the ones in LA will be in a dome. The final won't be. The final will be in New York. Um, hey, I said 100% humidity. It's gonna be hot as fuck. Let's see. Hold on. World Cup 26 venues. Let's go through them. All right. Mexico City, hot as fuck. New York, not a dome. Dallas is a dome. Kansas City will be hot as shit. That's not a dome. Houston, that's a dome. Atlanta is a dome. LA is a dome. Seattle's not. Let's see. I see one, two, three, four, five. So only five of the stadiums are a dome. Only five of the stadiums will have temperature regulation. The semifinal and the final will not. Well, it'll be 30 if it's not hot. If it's really hot, it'll be like 34. Um, but you got to remember, it's going to be 100% humidity. So it's going to feel 5 to 10 degrees warmer than that. Right now, it's 59 degrees Fahrenheit because it's been raining. It's cold. Um, but LA is a dome. So it could be 150 degrees. It wouldn't matter. It's inside. Um, bro, fuck that inbred piece of shit. Fuck him, bro. That was such a dude. The final two fights were so bad. I mean, Islam, the performance wasn't even like impressive. JDM was just ass. And yeah, it was awful. Yes, UFC. Islam was terrible. Uh, I'd say like 28 is nice for the summer. Um, you're probably looking at like 95, feeling like 100. Hey, big up, bro. Yeah, right now it's cold in the UK. It's cold in L, dude. 59 degrees in LA is fucking freezing, and it's rained for like 4 or 5 straight days, which is just nuts. It's like a biblical amount of rain. I feel like Noah's Ark is about to just show up and take me away. Um, I can't get the England game. Is France playing right now? Is the Azerbaijan game live? Oh, they're up 3-1. Mateta, Aklucci. Oh, and a fucking own goal. Oh, Ekatike started. Big up Ekatike. I don't even know who the fuck Noah Lyles is. Who the fuck is Noah Lyles? Champions of what? I don't remember that at all. No, I don't. I don't. And if you think that Trent is the fix to the system that you're a part of the problem. Um I don't really care that Trent left and I shouldn't be hinging my entire team's success on a fucking right back's offensive output. Yeah, Konate's been ass. Well, Konate has 3 fucking fullbacks next to him, so I would expect him to be ass. He's got Hernandez, he's got the Hernandez brothers and Gusto. He's playing alongside 3 fucking fullbacks. Are you talking about Joe Colombo or Christopher Colombo? It depends on the boxing fight. It depends on the boxing fight. Sometimes I will. Oh, England scored again. Well, I guess there's no point of even trying to fucking get the game on. Who scored? Harry Kane scored again? Hey, Harry Kane's fucking nuts, dude. Bro, I don't think that people are prepared for us to make another signing and for it to not do anything. If you think the fan base is in shambles now, imagine we sign Adam Wharton and Semenyo, but we don't change the way that we play, and we still suck. Imagine what that does for the confidence of the team, for the confidence of the fan base. Not gonna be pretty. Not gonna be chill. Not gonna be dope. And I don't see how the implementation of any player alive straight into this 11, 1 for 1, same play style makes any difference. I can't. I just can't see it. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. But what I'm seeing is that it's supposed to be in the summer, not in January. So if it's gonna be in the summer, it's what is the point of talking about it? That's fucking 7 months from now. I don't really care about what is our transfer plan 7 months from now. Just don't get it. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. Isn't it like 34 goals so far this season? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that fucking sick? 34 goals. Hey, but listen, our individual players are the problem. In a team game, individuals have conceded 34 goals. Yes, indeed. Indeed. I concur with your analysis that we can't pass. And for that reason, we've conceded 34 fucking goals. Mhm. I concur. I concur. You hit the nail on the fucking head. Oh, I'm sorry. 36 goals. I'm staring at it. Here, I'll actually pull it up. So I have it up because I saved it. Because I'm a G. Check it out, guys. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Wolverhampton Wanderers. They've also only played 18 games. So they've played 4 less games than us. 36 goals. Nottingham Forest with Big Ange. 1 less goal conceded in 1 less game. Barcelona. Ooh, that's a shocker right there. Barcelona, 22 games, 33 goals conceded. Nice, 33. Just look at the company we have. Frankfurt. Bro, we bitched Frankfurt. Augsburg. This is the company we keep. Fiorentina. This is the company we keep. I mean, listen, this is the only respectable fucking club that's up here. Leverkusen isn't respectable anymore. Girona isn't respectable anymore. And Lord knows Wolves ain't fucking respectable. Hey, Barcelona are dealing with their own problems, but they got Lamine Yamal. But yeah, this is like we're fucking cooked, and y'all think that it's an individual problem. I show you that. Ooh, sorry. I show you that screenshot, and your response is, center backs just aren't good enough. I show you that picture, and you go, Konate's he's just not good enough. Connor Bradley, he's just not good enough. Kirkes, he's just not good enough. That's your summation. That's your summary. They just ain't good enough. You know, this is all competition since May. You know what, Srinath? I've seriously considered going back through Enz's call-in shows to just go and see and prove to people what I was saying. Because even after we got results, I would sit there and I would criticize. Even when we won games, I would say, this cannot continue. We cannot continue to not deal with the press. We cannot continue to be forced long in games against weak oppositions. We cannot continue to lack creativity. We cannot continue to lack clinicalness. I said all of these things on his show every week after every game. And I'd get a lot of stick for it. People would say I'm being overly negative because we were 10 points at the top. But at the same time, it didn't matter. And then, of course, eventually I just started to quiet down. And once we won the league, I didn't say anything because I don't need to pick fights, bro. We won the league. It's not the time to sit there and critique and pick fights and be a perfectionist. So I kept my mouth shut. And I started this season while, trying to turn the page. Started this season and I said, you know what? I'm not going to be negative. I'm going to try to look at the bright side of life. I'm going to try to be a glass half full kind of guy. And look where that got me. So, yeah, I was. And if people keep trying to say that I wasn't, then I'll go back and I'll pull the fucking footage. Motherfuckers were trying to make excuses about the refereeing decisions in that game. And I was like, I don't give a shit. We were so awful at Goodison Park. We were so bad. So bad at Goodison. We could not deal with their press whatsoever. We couldn't string together passes to save our fucking life. And of course, Tarkovsky. But hey, listen, we were 9 points ahead, so who cares, We were winning the league. Who cares, bro? We were winning the league. Who cares, bro? That's all I heard. Stop being so negative. Don't be so negative. Hey, man, don't be so negative. That's all I heard. What are you going to do? Listen, I think that teams figured out that all you got to do is pack the middle. If we're talking about a difference between an F and a D, then yeah. Yeah, he would have made a one-letter grade difference. But if we're talking about a difference between an F and an A, absolutely not. There's no players on the face of the earth. Again, my criticism isn't even based on the results. It's based on how we play. And I have zero belief in the system that we implement into games. Zero. Nada. Zip. I don't believe that it is sustainable or consistent, that it is indicative of a title-winning side. I just don't. And I've explained those reasons time and time again. So, again, we can turn the results. If we let's say the first 4 games after the international break, we play the same way, but we win all 4 games, I'll still sit here and fucking scream slot out. Because at this point, I don't have any belief in the league, so I need to see you actually change the way that we play. I don't know, bro. I don't have the energy to sit here and fucking go through the merry-go-round and say, "Oh, he could be the coach, he could be the coach." It's Sunday, I barely have any energy. Let me check how my sleep was. Check that out. 86% sleep, baby. Look at that. Look at that. 86% recovery. 87% sleep. There we go. I still feel tired. Still feel tired. I had a Reuben sandwich last night. It did a number on my stomach. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It is very unbearable. I can't deal with it. I hate international break. And guess what, guys? Next year, it's a 1 month long international break. If I'm still making content next year, you bet your fucking ass I'm not making a single video during the international break. I'm just stepping away. It's just so boring. At this point, I'm only doing it to get to day 30. That's it. I'm only doing it to get to the 30th day, to say I did 30 straight days. That's it. That's why there's like no energy right now. Because I'm just here so I don't get fined, as the great Marshawn Lynch once said, I'm just here so I don't get fined. The fact that you can sit here and say if it's any consultation, I'm comparing you to Arsenal, fuck off. Pick up Kingsman. I know, but here's the problem. The manager has proven to be exceptionally stubborn. So what makes you think that I have the faith to trust him to change? That's the thing. I don't have the faith in him to change. I believe they are simple changes. He's just not implementing them. And he hasn't been. So why would I believe? Right? Like again, I don't believe your words. I don't believe hope. I believe your actions. And right now, your actions are telling me that you are going to continue to do the same thing over and over again. I don't fuck with that, G. That ain't my shit, cuh. It's not coming home. I hate to break it to you. It's not coming home this year. Not on American soil. By God, if there's one thing America can do, it's make sure that England doesn't win the World Cup. Yeah, that's the nice thing. It's going to be just one long break. Listen, bro, I don't expect everyone to look amazing every fucking game. I don't expect them all to look amazing every game. But if you look at that lineup, it was a weak ass lineup. I mean, bro, they started Mateta and Nkunku and Cleochi with Turam and Zaire Emery. The back line is like the backup back line. Teo Hernandez, the other Hernandez brother, Konate and Gusto. So 3 fullbacks with Konate. I'm not really microanalyzing that game. It's a very weak lineup. Fucking Mbappe wasn't even on the bench. Doué wasn't even on the bench. Dembele wasn't even on the bench. The whole team has been poor the last 10 games. Striker can only do so much, brother. A striker can only do so much when the midfield can't get him the ball. No, no, too much money, and I don't care. Too much money, and I don't care. Akliouche. Okay. Akliouche? Akliouche. Um, why do I hate England so much? I don't know. Why is the sky blue? Oh, yeah, yo, you like the Netherlands? Come on, bro. You should know better. Also, the Dutch always disappoint, you know? The Dutch always seem to make it far in, international competitions. You know, you always see them in and around the semifinal or the final, and they always lose. They always let you down. They really let me down against Argentina. They really let me down against Argentina. It sucked. I wanted nothing more than to see Messi cry his little bitch ass heart out, but how dare you, sir? Have you ever been to Anfield? Hey, Sweden are dog shit, all right? Let's get one thing straight. Sweden are ass cheeks. They're fucking terrible. And Graham Potter is a fucking moron. Who do the Scousers support? Northern Ireland? The Scottish? Hey, I'd love to see the Dutch win, bro. If Virgil van Dijk got a World Cup, that'd be fucking awesome. And Ryan would get one, and Frimpong would get one, and Gakpo would get one. Watching Liverpool games gives me an aneurysm. You guys have seen me the last what 6 or 7 games. We sit here and we just it's hell. You know, we take time and we stop singing our own songs and we start singing the songs of other teams. Oh, whoa, we love you, we love you, and that is why we follow, because we support the palace, the palace, the palace. That's how it goes. Yeah, what's up with the whole van thing? Why is that like a cultural thing where they go van and then the name? What does van mean? You know what? Let's Google that. What is the meaning of van in a Dutch name? In a Dutch name, van means from or of. And it originally indicated the person's geographical origin. For example, Vanderberg means from the mountain, and Van Dyke means from the dike. Holy shit. Van Dyke means from the dike. So it's Virgil from the dike. And it's Sepp from the mountain. That's fucking cool. Vandermeer means from the lake. Vander Linden means from the linden tree. Van Dam means from the dam. So Jean-Claude Van Damme means Jean-Claude from the dam. That's awesome. Van Den means from the. Van Der means from the. De means the. So Mickey Van de Ven is Mickey from the Ven. Vandersar means from the Sar. That's fucking sick. It's actually not Dutch because the correct pronunciation in Arabic of my last name is actually Da'as. It's 2 separate syllables. Da'as. Da-as. Da-as. But we don't pronounce it like that. So, um Most people guess German because of like Das Boot. Yeah, you see, Mo, I don't speak this. I don't speak this gobbledygook. I don't know what this means. This is gibberish. This is like Star Wars writing on a wall right here. I have no idea what you're saying. The ass. The ass. Hey, listen. Are we ass? Absolutely. Are we gonna be ass for 6 more days? You bet your fucking sweet ass we are. Um, yeah, but who do they like? Who do Scousers support internationally? Well, that didn't help. Google was jack shit for that. Hey, so that's how you spell my name in Arabic. In Arabic. It is Lebanese. It is Lebanese. Mhm. You see, my biggest regret in life is that my grandfather didn't teach my dad Arabic. When my grandfather came to this country, well, first off, my great grandfather was murdered, which is why they left Lebanon. My great grandfather was a tax collector. I don't like tax collectors, but he was a part of the family. All right. And he was murdered while collecting tax. So his wife and all of the children fled to America and they went to Ellis Island. They went through Ellis Island. And when I was a kid, I lived in the tri state area. And one of the things that you do is you go to Ellis Island in fifth grade and you tour it. And then, like, you can see your family's name in the book and all the yada, yada, yada. When my grandfather came to this country, and he met my grandmother. Both of them spoke Arabic. My grandmother looked like a white lady, didn't look Arabic at all, looked like a regular old fucking white lady, right? But she could speak Arabic fluently. So much so, she looked so white that one day they were in a mall. Her, my aunt, and my dad were in a mall, and they were on an escalator, and there were two Arabic men speaking Arabic in front of them on the escalator, and they were saying something, offensive. And when the escalator thing stopped, she like called them and yelled at them in Arabic, and they were like, "What the fuck? This white lady speaks our fucking language." Either way, back to the original story. Um, when my grandfather came to this country, he said, "We live in America now, and in America, we speak English." So he didn't teach my aunt or my father how to speak Arabic, and that sucks because then I would have learned Arabic, which meant that growing up playing Call of Duty, I would have been able to really freak people out. Um, there's a lot of times in my life where speaking Arabic would have been really fun to scare people, and it sucks that I don't know it, but it is what it is. Now I just scream "Mashallah" or like "Inshallah" or like "Wallahi." I just scream random phrases. Ashhadu Allah. It's fun. It's fun, but I really wish I could have just fucking spoke it. Bro, that's way too much. It's way too much. Hey, we ain't the reason why we don't win anything is not gonna be because he doesn't shoot more. The ass is not Dutch. How dare you, bitch? Are you Irish and Scottish? Big oh, that's who they support. I hear you. 17 Arabs? People from the Levant region, specifically Syria, Lebanon, Jordan, and Palestine. Hey, well, I'm Syrian and Lebanese. So I'm extra Levantine. I'm extra Levantine. I'm pretty sure, isn't Syria and Lebanon like the old country, essentially? Isn't Syria and Lebanon where like what's his name? It's the fucking dude from the movie Kingdom of Jerusalem. Kingdom of Heaven. What's the fucking dude's name? God damn it. Kingdom of Heaven. Salahuddin. That's his fucking name. Salahuddin. Yeah. Salahuddin. Didn't he like conquer Syria and Lebanon? Yes. Salahuddin. Bro, that's a really good scene. I am Salahuddin. I am not those men. Um, shitty movie. Shitty movie. Just a regular old shitty Ridley Scott film. Ridley Scott has to be a guy who he's a great example of someone who like made his name the best in the world and then on his own fucked his own name. I'm not Italian at all. Not even a sliver. My mom is adopted and my mom is German, but she was adopted. My mom's brother, when my mom was 4 years old, burned down their house, and my mom was born to an 18-year-old. So the house was burned down, and her mom had to give her up. And then she never found her real mom until she was like 40. And then she reconnected with her. And then, 6 years ago, she finally found who her biological brother was. So, but she did one of those Ancestry.com things. Now the government knows her DNA. Now she's fucked. And she's German. I would say that the director's cut's not terrible. Edward Norton is really good as Godfrey. No, it was not King Baldwin, the leper. But yeah. The Jewish part of me is from the German side. The Arab part of me is from the Arab side. Listen, bro, it's a crapshoot. I haven't even seen my extended family in like 8 years. My dad had a falling out with his sister. And I obviously live in LA. But it's weird because even growing up when we would go to like Thanksgiving and shit, I didn't fucking know anybody's name, dude. It was like such a weird extended family dynamic. I didn't fucking know anyone. I'd go to these things and I'd be like, all right, what is this aunt of mine's name? What is this great aunt of mine's name? Who's this guy? He's my great uncle. What the fuck is his name? But yeah, the whole other side of the family, they all fucking speak Arabic because the siblings actually fucking taught their kids how to fucking speak Arabic. My grandfather was the one who was like, "Ah, fuck your mother," and didn't tell us how to speak it. So, yeah, not hot. Not hot as they say in the new school term of slang. But I was even thinking about it last night. I was like, damn, it's been a while since I've seen any of these fucking people, and I don't even remember their names. All I know is my great uncle was a tank commander in World War II in the Battle of the Bulge. My great uncle Alex, that's the one I remember because he had like fucking 25 medals from the war. The good thing is, though, is that they all died old. They all lived to like 85, 90, and then they die of cancer. If I can get to 85 and get cancer then, good life. Good life. Just push the cancer off until I'm 85 and we're chilling. I also had a great aunt that lived to like 105. So I got some decent genetics. Arabic, dude, the Arabs can live a fucking hot minute. All right. Just saying. There's a lot of really old Arab people out there. Marhaba, Mike Habibi. What does marhaba mean? Marhaba. Marhaba. Oh, it means hello. I'm more of a horse guy, You ever had gator meat? I feel like gator is the most exotic meat that I've had. Alligator is like the weirdest meat that I've ever consumed. And I'll say one thing. Alligator tastes exactly like chicken. Exactly like chicken. If you want to know what alligator tastes like, it's chicken. Oh, 100%. This is Arabic. I'm hairy. I got hella chest hair. I got arm hair. I got leg hair. I got hair everywhere. Um, my roommate's half Japanese. He's got no hair. I'm like, wow. Lesotho? Oh, that's in South Africa. Yeah, South Africa has been through a lot of cultural shit. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I am the most fluent, but I do remember in college I had to write a paper on South African apartheid. I got 105% on it. It was a really good paper. Um, remember I just got really high one day and I just cranked it out. I don't. I don't speak any other languages. What would I? You had bad gator then. You had bad gator. I had alligator in Baton Rouge. Best place you could get it. It was not greasy. What language would I learn? I feel like Spanish. I feel like Spanish is a very good language to know. I know a little bit of Italian. Como ti chiami? Um, Spanish. Spanish for the convenience, and Arabic for the memes. There you go. Those are the 2 language I would Arabic for the heritage and the memes, and Spanish for convenience. Maybe even Chinese too, because Chinese is another great meme language. Um, why wouldn't they be? Sam, son of Noah? You mean like Noah's Ark? Shem? Hey, that's pretty cool though. That's pretty cool if you're able to trace your lineage really far back. It's good, man. It's good. You know, I'm just tired. I'm here so I don't get fined. I'm here so we can get to day 30. Um, it is still raining, and I gotta go get something for Friendsgiving. So it's not great. It's not great. It's not great. There you go. Mirzan, hey, here you go. Answered for me. I have not body hair. You have not English grammar. Um, are you singing a song right now, bro? I don't know. No, Spanish isn't that hard. The words are isn't the hard part. It's the grammar. I already did have a cup of coffee. I don't want a second one, and I drank electrolytes this morning. I had a cup of coffee and I had electrolytes. Have you ever been to Anfield? Have you ever been there, though? Have you ever seen the great floodlights under the sun in Anfield? Are you ready to watch Nottingham Forest beat the fuck out of Anfield? Is that home or away? Came home or away? Oh, it's home. The Germans are a difficult language to learn. Yes, indeed. The Germans. The Russians are not. There. No, thank you to learning Russian. It's quite an inconvenient language to learn because most Russians stay in fucking Russia. No, no, I don't need to stream watch-alongs for hating. I got better shit to do. Got better shit to do. I do miss the seasons. I miss the turn of the fall. I miss the snow. I miss the cold air. I miss the smell of winter. There's a lot of things I miss about the East Coast. Scothville. I'm learning things. Learning things. I wouldn't. It's just not worth my time. I would only go to England to go watch football. That's it. It's the only reason why I would go to England. Other than that, I can't find a reasonable reason to spend any time on that island. I just can't. Russian does sound cool. Mhm. Like, if I got into a fight with someone and he started speaking Russian, I'm just turning around and running. I can't do that. Tell you what I will do, though. If Liverpool win the Champions League, I'll shave my mustache. If Liverpool win the Champions League, I will shave my mustache. Clip it up. Clip it up right there. That's how much I'm willing to bet that Arnie Slot won't do it. And it has to be under Slot. If we change managers and we win the Champions League, it doesn't count. If Arnie Slot wins the Champions League for Liverpool, I will shave my mustache. Cannot be another manager now. Cannot be another manager. It has to be him. So he has to be the one that wins it for us. So you can clip that shit. Hey, I know, bro. Yo, I just watched the Kurt Kaz videos from England, and I was like, damn. He was walking through like Luton Town Center, and I was like, holy fuck, this place is a shithole. It's a fucking shithole. Probably what I would do. I mean, I don't know why you would buy a left back and play him as a center back, but hey, to each their own. Yeah, but I'd rather do it on something I care about. I'd rather shave my mustache because we won a Champions League than shave my mustache because England won a World Cup. But listen, here's the thing, mustaches grow back, so it's not the end of the world. This would be back in a month. This is this is like 10 days, right? Like my beard right here, this is like 10 days. So you just use your imagination. Bon matin? Is that hello? Bon matin. What does that mean? Fucking O key just doesn't work sometimes. Good morning in French. Ah, je ne sais pas parler français. Oui, oui. Je m'appelle Mickey. Yeah, bro. Luton Town was a fucking shithole. Oh my god. He was walking through the fucking town center of Luton, and I was like, this place is fucking gross. He also walked through London. You should watch his video in Barcelona too. Barcelona was crazy. He did Brussels, that was wild. He did Frankfurt, I think. That was a little nutty. Hey, he said it, not me. He lived there and he said it. You know where I really wanna go? I wanna go to Scotland. I wanna go to Scotland, and I wanna go to Ireland, and I wanna see the Highlands, you know? Hang on, I gotta take a call here. Hold on, people. I gotta go look for cooking oil. Give me a second, people. Duty calls. I'll be right back. Look. Yeah, I'm in my pajamas. It is what it is. It's Sunday. We ain't gonna get out of our fucking pajamas. Until I have to go to the supermarket to pick up my portion of Friendsgiving. Um, and I gotta go get my fucking breaks done this week. And fucking Thanksgiving is next week. It's getting fucking busy, bro. Um, I'm sure London is great, but London also is a shithole. Like in both ways. It's just like New York. New York is great. It's also a fucking shithole. I'm not cutting my hair, but I will cut my mustache. I'm not getting the fucking Foden trim. You're out of your fucking mind. You're out of your mind, bro. I got big ears. My ears stick out. I can't do that whole fucking, you know, super tight, crazy fucking trim. That's also so English. The cultural haircuts in England are just wild. Again, bro, players don't fix the system. The system sucks. Yeah, I know, bro. You should fucking watch them. They're great. Actually, they removed the video in Paris. They banned it. Hey, if I speak, I'm in trouble. If I speak, I'm in trouble. It is a shithole. Hey, yeah, no, 100%, bro. I'm bringing a dessert. Other people are gonna bring all the other food. I'm just gonna go get like brownies or something. Charles Bronson. Yes, of course. Cut it off. If you know, you know. Cut it off. Cut it off. If you know, you know. What is Thanksgiving? I don't know. Google it. It does smell like piss. If we won the treble, I'll get the Foden trim. If we win the treble, I'll get the Foden trim. But that ain't gonna fucking happen. Why would I cancel you for saying Bun New York? A favorite book? Fiction or nonfiction? Fiction or nonfiction? Burry? Who the fuck is Burry? The only Burry I know is Michael Burry, who they made the movie Big Short about. Oh, so you are talking about The Investor. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of shit about AI, crypto, and all that fucking jazz. Interesting. My favorite nonfiction book. Hmm, let me look. Um, there's a couple. Maybe the 48 Laws of Power or the Laws of Human Nature or You Are the Placebo. Um, or Miracle Morning. The self-help shit. But if it's fiction, the Red Rising series. If it's fiction, the Red Rising series. It's there because y'all motherfuckers pointed it out. And because y'all pointed it out, I'm not fucking moving it. It's gonna stay there. Oh, I have to read one first? You fucking prick. You piece of shit, motherfucker. You think I don't read? You think I can't read good? How dare you? Hey, also, pretty fire movie. How fucking dare you? I'm not getting something permanent. You're out of your fucking mind, bro. I would never get a tattoo. Ever. No. All these motherfuckers with tattoos are out of their goddamn mind. Do you know what you're gonna look like when you're fucking 60? Look like a fucking idiot. Also, did you know that tattoos lead to cancer? Or are linked to cancer? You see, the ink that people use isn't exactly clean. And when it goes onto your skin, it leaks into your lymphatic system. And basically, it's toxic for your lymph nodes because your lymph nodes have now ingested all of this ink that isn't exactly clean to begin with. And you will look old and shriveled and like a fucking idiot. So, you ever seen an old person with a tattoo sleeve look like a fucking moron? Um, Again, that's just my own personal opinion. You know, I don't really see the need to get a tattoo. And if I ever got them anywhere, I'd get them on my legs so that I could hide them whenever the fuck I wanted. But no, I'm not into tattoos. My mom's original brother is a tattoo artist. He's covered from the neck down, and I'm like, you look like shit. You look like shit. You're like 50 and you look like ass. I don't know. Here's the problem though. If they did it, it'd have to be animated. They could not possibly do that live action. There's no way they'd be able to do it justice in live action. So it'd have to be animated, and I wouldn't want them to ruin it. Imagine a live action Ragnar. Get the fuck out of here. No way. No way. Motherfucker's 12 feet tall. Yeah, but they have tattoos for a reason. You see, those tattoos are a mark of the organization. That's different. I believe that cultural tattoos are much different than tattoos for fun. If you have a tattoo because it's a part of your culture, that's completely different than being just a fucking white dude who wants to get a tattoo because it looks cool. Two very different things. Like the fucking like the Polynesian tattoos, Pacific Islander tattoos, like those are a part of their culture. So, you ain't getting that because it looks cool. You're getting that because that's a part of growing up. That's totally different. Totally different. Those are not the same. If anything, I believe that those are cultural markings, not tattoos. I would use different verbiage to describe what they are. It's not one for one. When am I heading to the UK? Well, first I got to get my passport renewed. That's first on the item list. And then I'll figure it the fuck out after. 987s for an 89 icon SPC? Fuck that. Just to fucking get some schmuck? See, what they should do in these icon SPCs, they should say 89 guarantee. I ain't fucking wasting my fodder on that shit. No way. Yeah. Yeah, you're also not allowed in certain areas of the country if you have showing tattoos, because again, there's cultural significance to tattoos because they're related to the Yakuza. The Yakuza are very embedded in the UK. I'm sorry, in the Japanese government as well. I won't speak too much on it because I don't want to sound ignorant. And it's been a while since I've refreshed my memory on the Yakuza, but they're very influential. They have their own corporate buildings. The Yakuza literally has their own corporate fucking buildings in Japan. I've already been to Holland. I've been to Amsterdam. I've already been to Holland. Red Dwarf? No, I've never seen Red Dwarf. Hold on. I gotta write something down. Hang on, people. I gotta write something down. Grocery, coffee, filters, Thanksgiving, dessert. Oi, what is the Red Rising books about? It is very difficult to explain, but let's just say it is a future society in which there are very clear levels, and one guy from the very lowest level fakes his way into the very highest level, and it goes from there. We have women in FIFA. Yeah, I've been to Amsterdam. I've been to Amsterdam. I've seen the Anne Frank house. Norway, Italy, no. We're not going to be on for too long today. Again, we're here to get to day 30. We've barely even spoken about Liverpool today because, again, there's no fucking news. Adam Wharton next summer, sick. Tom Little with his new projected lineup. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Tom. Schlotterbeck, Bastoni, Wharton. That's who Tom wants to get. He wants to get. Oh, and Gahey. My bad. All right. So Tom just wants to bin Konate, keep Kirkez, get Adam Wharton, Schlotterbeck, Bastoni, and Gahey. Big up, Tom. Shut up, bitch. I ain't glazing shit. Big up, though. I don't know. No, I'm not huge into dystopian stuff. It's just a really good series. It's just really, really good. I remember reading the first book and not being able to put it down. But let's refresh my memory. Dystopian movies. Children of Men is a good one. Children of Men is a really good one. It's a very good movie if you've never seen Idiocracy. That's another great one. Fifth Element's not bad. Blade Runner's good. Mad Max is cool. What else? There you go. I just gave you a couple. Interstellar, I guess that counts. The fellow's all right. I feel like Dybala never really fully actualized, you know? I feel like Dybala never really got to his full potential. There was so much there, and he just never really reached the peak. He never got to the end. What's all this Soboslai Real Madrid news? Motherfucker, didn't he just fucking sign an extent? Isn't he in negotiations for a fucking extension? I know. I know. Sabo's the man. Sabo's fucking awesome, bro. Soboslai's my boy. Wait, are Hungary out of the Euro though? Like, what does that mean for Hungary? Oh my God! So Hungary aren't gonna play in the World Cup. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Poor Soboslai, man. Oh man, the fucking Irish. The fucking Irish. Kelleher's no longer my player, so I don't root for him. The fucking Irish. That fucking sucks, dude. Let's be real though. Were Hungary gonna do anything in the World Cup? No. No. Make up trip. Yeah, but Chiesa likes going off the left anyway. So again, I don't really buy this narrative. Chiesa's better from the left than he is from the right. Yeah, I'm not even gonna watch it, bro. I don't need to see the guy crying. Really unfortunate. It's just terrible. The game's the game, though. The game's the game. They had a 2-1 lead, bro. They had a 2-1 lead. And they lost it in the last fucking seconds of the game. What are you gonna do? It is terrible. Poor Sabo, man. Poor Sabo Schlei. Vanderland? Oh, from Red Dead. Great character. Great game. No. No, I don't have any interest in Italy versus Norway. No, I'm good. I'm good. Italy's lineup is ass. Retegui, Esposito, Fratesi, Politano, Locatelli, Barella, Di Lorenzo, Mancini, Bastoni, Di Marco, and Donnarumma versus Holland, Sorloth, Nusa, Berg, Tortsfeld, Ryerson, Ayer, Hegem, Wolf, and Nieland. Oscar Bob on the bench. Bro, Norway sneakily got some fucking ballers, dude. I love football, bro. I dude, I watched like the whole Euro. When there was what last summer, I watched like all the games in the Euro. I just have other shit to do today. I also don't need to watch World Cup qualifiers. I'll watch a shit ton of the actual World Cup. Once the World Cup is on, I'll watch a fuck ton. Nah, I'm more of a coffee guy. I don't know, man. What? Italy's not going to qualify for the World Cup? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Is this 2 straight World Cups where Italy isn't going to be there? Is Italy qualifying? Wow. I don't know what the fuck this means, dude. Wait, so they're going to the playoffs or they need to win 9-0 to get to the playoffs? Oh, no, no, no. No, you're right. You're right. They need to go to the playoffs. How come Hungary are like totally out? Oh, because Hungary finished 3rd. Oh. Interesting. Or Szoboszlai, man. You see, now that's a game I would have gone. If I could have seen Szoboszlai, I would have gone. That would have been fun. I don't blame him, bro. Italy national team has sucked for fucking 8 years. They've been shit. I remember when Italy was fucking sick. I remember when they were goated, bro. Wasn't that Euro final against England? What was it, 2012? Am I mistaken? Didn't that go to a penalty shootout? Or was that the semifinal? Portugal spanked Armenia? Well, it's not very difficult to spank Armenia. No, before that, with Balotelli. No, with fucking Balotelli. Yeah. Italy lost to Spain. Italy lost to Spain. Italy beat fucking England in the quarterfinals. That was the game I watched. And then Italy beat Germany, and then Italy lost to Spain 4-0. Spain won on penalties against Portugal. Yeah, England does not have a good track record with them. It's a touchy subject, I know. Anyway, looks like that game's kicking off in 3 minutes. I know you guys are all going to go to your different watch-alongs to go watch them. Day 28 is secured. Tomorrow is day 29. Tuesday is day 30. And then we take a break until maybe Friday. Or we just do a watch-along for the Forest game. What time is the Forest game? We are not doing a watch-along for the Forest game. Forest game's at 7 a.m. We ain't doing that. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your Sunday. Have fun watching Norway versus Italy. Have fun doing whatever it is you're going to do. I'm going to go do the shit that I got to do. And appreciate you guys being here. 28 days in, 2 more to go. And then we've done 30 straight days. 30 straight days of streaming. But big up, people. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Low energy peace. I'm out of here. Deuces.